gods of our land, have mercy, have mercy. Wipe away our tears and the sorrows from our hearts. Gods of our lands, accept this sacrifice and have mercy on us. Have mercy. Have mercy on us. I am very glad, and I thank you all for honoring the invitation of Maziofo to this ceremony. I am particularly happy that Ugochukwu and Chidima are getting married. Yes. Until last week, Ugochukwu was the youngest male child in this village. Until the gods blessed us with several male children. For some time now, the young men and the young women have refused to marry for fear that they will give birth to male children who would die. But today, the story has changed. The gods have smiled on us. Ugochukwu and Chidima have decided to take the bull by the horn. Ugochukwu, may the gods preserve and bless you and your bride. Chukwu Abiyama, what have we done? What wrong have the people of Umueze done that this is happening to us? Huh? What sacrilege have we committed that no one has committed before? If you have planned to wipe away the whole village, take all of us at the same time. Well, there's no hurry about this. Our tradition must be maintained. Ugochukwu, now your wife can proceed to the fattening room for 2 market weeks before both of you can sleep on the same bed according to our tradition. Ugochukwu and Chidima, may the gods prosper your marriage.
God will give you another one.
That is the West voice. May your marriage be fruitful. May your farmland prosper. May you see your children.
What is that? What's going on? Hey! Where are the gods? Where are the gods of this land? What happened?
People of Umweze, in their lives, who would have been your next Igwe? Dead!
Igwe, this is the first one. What have we done? Our children have become food for the gods.
Igwe, for how much longer are we going to wait?
Elders of Umweze, I inherited this throne 30 years ago from my late brother. Today I am 60 years old, but I do not have an heir to whom I can hand over the kingdom when I go to join my ancestors. Since my brother's death 30 years ago, no male child born in this land has survived for more than 48 hours. It has been one sacrifice after another. I do not want to be the Igwe who led Umweze into extinction.
God forbid.
Just 9 months ago, we appeased the gods. They accepted our sacrifice. Yes. Now they have left the children to survive only for 1 week before taking them away. For how long shall we continue with this misery? For how long? Ofakaungu,
Igwe,
what have we done wrong this time? What do the gods say? What is wrong with them?
Igwe, I've been asking, and you know I've been asking.
Then ask them again! Ask them! Consult the gods. Let them speak. For how long shall we continue with this misery? We are tired. I am tired!
We are tired. Who is not tired?
how is Igwe?
He's in a very bad shape. I don't know why the gods have chosen to abandon us this way. Don't they want this village to exist?
It's okay. Sit down and have your rest.
Ugo?
Yes, Papa.
I'm sorry, very sorry about the ceremony.
It's okay, it's okay. It's not your fault.
Ugochukwu?
Yes, Papa.
Come. You're a special child. I'm very proud and highly honored to be the father of the youngest surviving male child in this village. I am sure the gods have a reason for sparing your life. And I believe your union with Chidinma will be blessed with many, many male children. And this will put an end to this horror.
I pray so too, Papa.
Gods of our fathers, gods of our ancestors, I have come today again to ask, what have we done? What has the land done? Our male children are still dying. They are still dying! Tell us, what have we done? Tell us, what have we done? What have we done? Igwe, the gods have finally spoken.
What do they have to say?
Igwe, your late brother, did not have any male child.
If he did, I wouldn't be here on this throne. Is that what the gods revealed?
Understandably, Igwe, he needed a male child who would succeed him when he must have passed on to join his ancestors.
Naturally.
So, he looked for solutions. He consulted all the powerful Dibias. They preferred different solutions. Sacrifices were made to all the known gods in the land, but his 5 wives continued to give birth to female children.
Did he in any way offend the gods?
As far as I can remember, he's a man who was at peace with the gods. But all the Ezemos, including my predecessor, could not turn the hands of the gods back. His wives increased to 7. His female children increased to 19. So, Igwe, he sought for solutions from near and far lands unknown to us. One day, he was told that the solution to his problem could be found in Inhi, the lands of the dwarfs.
Inhi. Do these dwarfs still exist?
They still exist. the Igwe, your brother, then invited their Ezedibia to come and solve the problem. He accepted the invitation and came with 2 others.
The secrets of the treetops are best known to the monkeys. Oh, Kalamba do Kalamo, we welcome you.
7 seas, 7 lands. That is a journey that is not done in a day.
We know.
Time was not created to be wasted, my friend. We are here. What do you require of the spirits?
Perhaps it will be best for them to eat and refresh themselves before we commence. That is true. Even the spirits rest and take their kind of food.
The spirits feeds on the wings, and that they have in abundance. Igwe, you have 19 female children and no male child, and that is why you've been worried.
Yes, that's why I sent for you.
Your wives, Igwe.
My wives?
Yes, your wives. Your 7 wives. Bring them out and line them up. Igwe, tell your wives that they can now cross the river.
What river?
The river of difficulty. The current that has wiped away every male child that has come to you.
Come and cross. Come and cross!
Go here. Igwe, go sleep with your wives. You already have 7 male children. Igwe, he who takes payment for a work he is to do before doing it is not sure if his work will survive the test of time. Igwe, we will come back after your wives have been delivered of their male children.
Wait. Maybe you should allow my guard to see you off. It is the right thing. These are dangerous parts.
Igwe, where will they see us off to? And what dangers lie out there that can stop the storm? We will go just as we came.
Despite the mystery that surrounded the departure of the dwarfs, Ezedibia's prophecy came to pass. I called you this night to inform you that the gods have not forgotten us after all. They have given us 7 male children.
The 7th one?
The 7th one came in this evening.
You are indeed the Igwe of Umweze. Yes.
Ezedibia was true to his word. Umweze is blessed.
Exactly.
We shall send a message to him. We shall hold a feast in his honor.
You heard the good news?
Only those who have the ear of the spirits hear the whispers of the wind.
You are right, Ezedibia.
Stop, Igwe! Life is life. Death is death. Where one begins is where the other stops. They do not mix, Igwe. Keep your distance.
I only want to thank you for the smiles you've put on my face and that of my people. You brought joy to our hearts, and it is only proper that we thank you.
Igwe, you invited me here for a feast, and I'm here for that feast.
And a feast you must have. Bigger than anything you've ever seen before. Tomorrow,
We are a rich kingdom. The fair is for you to feed on.
Igwe, you are a generous man. May the gods reward you for your kindness.
You have rewarded me abundantly already.
Also part of your tradition that you must bring out your warriors whenever you are celebrating a feast.
No, but apart from celebrating the birth of my sons, we are also celebrating the rite of passage for these young warriors. It is also a time when the princess Adugo, my daughter, my first daughter, will select one of the warriors as her husband. Her choice will be determined in a wrestling contest where the strongest man will become her husband.
Nigerian tradition.
Yes, that is how our daughters have been selecting their husbands. And it ensures that strength and royalty remains in the house of the Igwe.
The people of Umweze, the moment is here. Our princess is ready to choose the warrior that will become her husband. We know the rules. Yes. We know the tradition. Yes. The last warrior standing at the end of the contest will become her husband. Yes. May the best warrior stand for our princess. Yes. Igwe, may the gods lengthen your days like they lengthen the shadows at the sundown.
Abuta, may the gods prosper you. You have done well.
Let the contest begin. May the gods help you to make the right choice.
Enjoy yourself, it is for you. So thank you for the good things that you've done for us. For what you have done for me and for this land. Let me make you a promise. Look round. Look round the palace. Look round the whole community. Say whatever you like, and I will give it to you to take home.
Igwe, did you say anything?
Anything your heart desires. I am the Igwe, and my mouth has spoken it.
Igwe, yes. I do not forget promises.
Count yourselves very lucky indeed. But there is only one princess. And 4 of you must wrestle for her.
You dare not lay your hands on that girl. She's not yours.
Yes, Adibia. This is it is a tradition. He has won the contest. He now takes the princess as his prize.
Not this time, Igwe. I want the princess.
You what?
I am the Igwe. And my mouth has spoken it. These were your very words. You promised you were going to give me anything I ask for in your kingdom, in the hearings of the gods. The Igwe is a honorable man, and I know he's going to fulfill his promise. I want the princess.
Ezedibia, you cannot be serious.
What is honor if men take back words that come out from their mouth? Huh?
I am a man of honor, and I keep my promise. But the princess is not part of the bargain. I did not think of her when I made the promise.
Well, the gods thought of her. She is their choice. She is my reward. She belongs to me. And I will take her.
We are both children of the same gods, and we see with the same eyes. This choice is certainly a joke.
The gods do not play the fool. Neither do they have time for jokes.
Ezedibia, let your heart be touched with mercy. You can take another of Igwe's daughters. There are many. The princess has been given out to another.
Do not let your goodness be tempted by wickedness.
What you ask for cannot be granted. So desist from it. The gods have already made their choice. She is their choice. The gods do not change their mind.
Your Highness, the ear that shuts down when it hears the sound of war is the ear that the war takes when it comes. From the moment I threw up Oko, the princess became mine. And I will not settle for anything less. This half man, from wherever he has come, cannot stop me from claiming my prize.
The Igwe said he has so many other young women like her. So why not go in and pick one of them as your wives?
Huh? Then you might first start thinking of killing me first. Because neither you nor the gods can stop me from taking her away from here today.
A wise man do not argue with the gods. It is a terrible thing to do.
If the gods are represented in this form, I will not break any sweat but to fight them. And I will do it with only one arm and one leg.
Ezedibia, our traditions are clear. We can only give the hand of the princess to he that wins the wrestling contest. If Ezedibia wants the princess, he should go and wrestle for her.
Well, if that is what you want, let us do it quickly.
To say, eh? What else? I said, what else do the God needs to say? Huh?
Ezedibia, the gods tell me that since you did not enter the wrestling contest from the beginning, that you have to fight the remaining three. Then we can hand over the princess to you.
The strong men you have in your community are not capable enough to be called men any longer. If that is the case, give me my prize and let me depart.
Not immediately, Ezedibia. Ezedibia, We have done what we can do. All we need now is to ask you to give us time to convince I made the pronouncement. The gods are involved in this, and no mortal goes against the gods.
Igwe, Adugo is our princess. Yes. She is the symbol of Umueze clan. I mean, will you allow her to be married to the clan of dwarfs and medicine men?
Igwe, we cannot allow you to do that. So all the offsprings of the princess of Umueze will be dwarfs? Igwe Mba. We speak and the gods listen. When the gods speak, we needs must listen. You all saw how the young men of the land that were supposed to wrestle Adugo back from Ezedibia refused to fight since Ike died from the contest.
Adugo! Adugo, come back! Come back, Adugo!
My father, what wrong have I done? I must be sold off to a man that is less than human. What have I done to you?
Igwe, hear the cry of the aching heart of the princess. Today is supposed to be the happiest day of her life so far.
Igwe, forget whatever promise you made.
You are the Igwe. You can make and unmake any decree in the land.
Our princess, go inside and rest your head. The gods of our land do not go to slumber when their children are touched. Go in and rest. Igwe, an answer must be found.
Yes. I have one, if you will agree with me.
What is it?
He who lives in the land of the spirit cannot speak what happened to him.
Are you suggesting that we send Ezedibia to the land of...
Such matters are not spoken out to the winds, lest he who is meant for hears them. What Uzechi has just said has its merit. Sure, and we should consider it.
Yes, Igwe.
We have consulted widely. It will be foolishness to fight the gods concerning this matter. No one fights the gods and walks away without a broken back.
Why talk, Igwe?
But then, tradition demands that the suitor will live in the bride's clan for 2 market weeks before he can live with the bride. That is the tradition.
Igwe, I see the line of untruth in your eyes. But there is no disagreement in the realm of the spirit. I have been treated well here. You have fed me fat. Even if you want me to stay in the next 2 market weeks, I will stay. But I must have access to my wife.
Yes. You will have access to her. You will have access to her.
You will have to leave me here and return to him. The eagle has asked me to stay for some time before I can have access to my prize.
Are you sure? Is it safe for me to leave? I mean, they may be up to something.
See, certain burdens are meant to be carried alone. Hold this. Go on. Tell our people that I'm well. You will surely receive words from me soon.
I leave you well.
Go well.
Now, my daughter, I know that what I am asking you to do is difficult, but it is the only way out of this. All you have to do is pretend that you have agreed to be his wife. Expose his powers so that we can overpower him.
Overpower him? But how do I hope to do that, seeing that he's so powerful?
Look. See, my daughter. Whatever powers a man possesses only works when he is aware that he is in danger. No man has his powers around him when he is in bed with his wife.
Hey! My father! Are you suggesting that I allow that thing crawl all over me?
That thing will crawl all over you if you do not do what must be done. You are my daughter, and it's time you started behaving like the princess you are. Do this, not just for yourself, but for the sake of this land.
If that is what you say, my father, I will do it.
My princess.
My father asked me to come and see how you're faring.
So far, I've been treated well. Why not come beside me and sit? You know, Indeed, you are beautiful.
I am not yet purified. According to our tradition, you must not touch me until I am purified. You will do the purification yourself, but not with all those charms and amulets that you carry about.
So, you're saying after the purification, I can now claim my possession, eh?
Yes, but you will have to set all your powers aside and come to me like you are a natural man. That is the only way I can have you. I am leaving now.
Ezedibia was human after all. He didn't want the princess the way other men would want a beautiful woman. He only wanted her as a prize, an ornament to show off to his people. He had already agreed to stay the 7 market weeks. Then one day, the human part of Ezedibia took over. After piling him with food and drink and dispossessing him of all his powers, the princess handed him over to the Ezemo and the elders of the village.
The gods are watching. The gods are watching. The gods are watching.
So this is what a brother would do to his fellow brother.
You brought this upon yourself. Those who want more than the gods are willing to give them end up in the belly of the earth.
The Igwe made a promise before the gods.
he must not violate what he had already spoken with his mouth.
Words are too few to save you now. The voice of the people is the voice of the gods. This is our decision.
Yes! The end of a journey is not the first river that you encounter, but by the many rivers you have to see. Look into the future, my brother. Look into the future.
The future is what you make it to be. Let us see if you will marry the princess in the grave.
Yes.
Bury him! Before you bring a curse to your generations, consult your gods first. They will tell you that the God I serve drinks from the springs of vengeance. Beware of what you do tonight, or you may not be able to stand the consequences.
Our gods have spoken, and we must obey them.
Put him in. And do not sell a cow to buy a dog.
Go with the cause that you brought upon yourself.
Beware of what you do today. Beware! No child will survive in this land. No child will survive in this land. No child will survive in this land. No child will survive in this land.
What happened though? What happened though? That was what happened
Nothing so disastrous had ever been seen on this land before. It was for this reason we summoned you from Umulegi to come and occupy the throne and rule this land, being the only surviving male child in the royal family.
A terrible tale you tell. I had heard some of it before. Now, if why we keep losing all the male children born here is because of Ezedibia's curse, how can we reverse this curse?
Over the years, Igwe, we have consulted the gods, but they had remained silent. Now, they have revealed the deep secret to me. They say the only way to reverse the curse is to cut down the tree which grew where the Ezedibia was buried. It is a mighty tree in the evil forest. Each time a male child is born, the tree sheds one of its leaves, and that male child dies immediately.
That cannot be true.
It is true. The gods of Inhi are very vengeful and have dark hearts.
Did the gods reveal to you precisely where this tree is located?
Igwe, they did.
Every
What is the meaning of all this? Didn't you say that we were instructed to cut down the tree?
Igwe, that was the instruction from the gods.
Then why have they struck down one of our men?
Igwe, I don't know. I just don't know.
Then find out. Find out! I need answers. Why would they lead us to a bleeding tree only to be killed?
Hello, man.
I
have never seen a thing like this all the days of my life.
Hey.
Go and consult the gods.
Yes.
I need answers. We need answers. If they do not speak, do not leave their presence.
Igwe, it will be done as you have said.
When will you stop calling me this name?
I told you, the day that you grow older than me, I will stop. And how is the youngest husband in our village feeling today?
How do you expect me to feel when I have to wait for 2 whole market weeks before I can lay a finger on my wife?
His blood is hot.
Why would my blood be hot, Why would it be hot? Chidi and I have never...
We know.
I've been patient so far.
Yes, you have been patient. You have been patient. And you have waited all these years. A few more weeks will not kill you, will it?
I know. What about you? I know your marriage is next in the village.
Oh yes,
And a great feast it's going to be.
Oh, Ibian, I am glad that you are preparing for a great feast.
Yes,
because I am preparing to collect a huge dowry.
Gods of Mweze, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I have consulted the gods, and they have spoken to me. Only one axe can cut down the tree that has caused so much misery and strife on our land. The Ezedibia's golden axe. Where do we find it? The gods revealed to me that it can be found in the most dreaded shrine in the Inhi colony, the land of the dwarfs.
So how can we get it?
10 men would have to journey to the Inhi colony to get the golden axe.
People are moving the door. The people have summoned all the young men in this village to the palace. The Igwe said that any young man who fails to God would answer to the God. Let him who has ears hear. People of Puma the door. The Igwe has summoned all the young men in this village to the palace. As the sun rises tomorrow, the Igwe said that any young man who fails to come would answer to the gods. Let him who has ears hear.
I hope I'm not included in this summons.
Ikuku, are you not a young man in this village?
I am. But what I'm asking is this, Ikuku, has a maiden in Omonkalo that has stolen his heart? And I'll be going to regale her with my oja. First thing tomorrow morning. Where I go?
Ikuku, what is the point in regaling a young maiden in this village?
That's the point.
When all she would give you after you have brought her back to your house is a female child. Ikuku, think. Think.
You look worried. Mama, what is the problem?
I heard the Igwe summoned all the young men in the village. Why?
I wouldn't know until I get there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What kind of feeling?
I feel like you're going to be taken away from me.
Ma, why would anyone want to take me away from you? Why? Listen, I will be here for you for the rest of our lives.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. I am a warrior. Have you forgotten? And nothing bad happens to people like us.
Una gige bi aka, ikem jide maka, irapumo, obumu no onye gebi. Love me, onye mfuru n'anya, onye njemonu, ikemo.
Go. Let your heart stay at peace. The gods are not so wicked to separate us so soon after our wedding.
Agumba said the same thing. But I don't know why I am still worried.
Nothing will separate us. I promise to always be by your side.
I'm so happy now that we are man and wife. Soon this whole process will be over and we'll become inseparable.
Chidimma, it is time for you to retire.
Hey, Obele. On.
Okay. Hugo, what do you think about the Igwe's call?
I just hope it's not about going to war with Abam again.
Look, if you are worried about the gods picking you to go to war, just forget it. You see, the gods know everything. The gods know that you have just gotten married. They also know that you are very eager to lick the soup that has been prepared for you. Don't worry yourself.
I, for one, would not want to go for any war. I wouldn't want to leave him alone here.
Me, I'm prepared to go for any mission. Any mission at all. You see, I want to do something very heroic. Something that will make me famous. You know, when I come back, all the maidens will be crazy about me.
Agumba. Agumba.
Agumba.
When will you ever think of settling down? Your sister and I have something good going. Ugo and Chidinma are not left out. Don't you envy us sometimes?
Well, I do. But don't worry yourself. Don't worry. By the time I return as a hero, we'll find a good girl that will marry me. Okay? Don't worry. Come, let's go.
Agumba.
One minute. Don't worry yourself.
Ugo? Are you still worried?
No.
One.
Let's go.
There's nothing to worry about.